MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Set to get hit. His evening at the plate.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Scorched to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is fouled straight back. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Justin Upton. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit back up the middle. Polanco takes it in. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Settling in now, Max Kepler. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw won't get him. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Longoria onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
The designated hitter,
Eduardo Escobar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Now a flare out toward right center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Buxton.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Polanco is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. High pop-up. Calling for it, Mauer. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider.
1 out and a runner on third. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 here in the early. Hector Santiago enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Max Kepler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. The 2-0 on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
Catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. JT Realmuto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Valbuena. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Trevor May.
C.J. Cron.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and talk about stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jorge Polanco.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A base hit in his first trip.
Designated hitter.
This is pulled into right.
Escobar.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He reached on a single in his first try. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And a double steal try here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So here's Joe Mauer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's Brian Dozier now. One for two on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's the center fielder. Mike Trout.
Number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there at a good hitter's location very often. Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The relay, and he is in there. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in number 39. Gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's Justin Upton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Kepler is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Andrew Heaney is going to take over. Here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on. Robbie Grossman will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-5 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria.
For the Halo, third baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Longoria.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more,
baseman,
Ian Kinsler. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 4.
So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jr.
Dribbled to the right side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base. Matt Belisle will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
36. Robbie.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So here's Joe Mauer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a double play victim last time around. Bud Norris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Bud Norris.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Rosario trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ryan McCann.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Buxton is right there, 1 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Grossman
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
now batting.
Stepping in,
Catcher.
JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2
Realmuto.
trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, C.J.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is after it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jorge Polanco.
And that misses. Ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. There's Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's
Escobar.
working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander, Kenny Vargas, who'll come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Blake Parker trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Blake Parker.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop, a base hit. The runner scores from second. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Fernando Rodney.
Your attention, please.
Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Fernando Rodney.
Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Young around third, heading for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 32.
Yan Gomes will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Angels. Number 7, Yan Gomes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in, Justin Upton. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Polanco has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Young will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jorge Polanco.
And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Young is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 7 runs on 18 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney. His record is now 1-0. A loss goes to Irvin Santana. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Kansas City and Alabama. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Kansas City, second baseman Dustin
Good crowd
Pedroia.
on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. Pedroia waiting the 1-0. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. The speedy trade. Turner digs in now.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The 0-2 once more. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, the first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Now at the plate, Will Clark. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half
Leading
of the first.
For the 66ers, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as it hit. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First pitch on its way. The runner's breaking for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The throw to third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Catcher, Victor.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
Judge will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Joey Votto. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The right fielder, number 44, Anthony
First
Rizzo.
pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Nope.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. Backhanded. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
28, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead it
Alabama.
off against Lance
Right
McCullers.
fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. George Springer will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
And now he'll bluff and move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Oral Hershiser. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yadier Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-2 to Molina. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
The pitcher,
Into the windup
43.
and the pitch.
Lance
McCullers. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Beltran is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Squared that one up just a little late. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is drilled, but right into the shift. There is Pedroia, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Swing hard liner to left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Rasmus is there, and he puts this one away for the... Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge is sent packing for the second out of the inning. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman,